This is the Meccano ribbon loom, which was described in the July 1966 issue of Meccano Magazine. It's similar in operation to most Meccano looms, with a big difference, and that's in the way that the shuttle is moved across the shed. The shuttle has a rack strip attached to it, and the two pinions that you can see move the shuttle across the shed. Originally, this was done all mechanically with a bunch of gears. I knew that I would never be able to make that work, and so I put in a motor to move the shuttle, and that's controlled by this control board here, which has the limit switches and the trigger switches, and it also reverses the motion of the shuttle automatically. There's also a relay. You can see the small white relay there. The purpose of this is to stop the operation of the main loom while the shuttle motor is running, and that gives the shuttle time to get across the shed before the heels start to move, which would interfere with the movement of the shuttle. This wasn't present in the original, and I quite honestly am not sure if the original model could actually work. I know that I could not make it work. So this is the loom operating without the shuttle moving. I'm showing this separately because it will only run for a few passes before the warps and wefts get caught up in all the gears and teeth and create a terrible mess, which you'll see later. It's very simple. The motor drives this main shaft, which moves the sleigh backwards and forwards. Then there's a 2-to-1 gear ratio down to this shaft, which moves the heels back and forth. So for each movement of the sleigh, the heels swap their positions. Then there's the usual tension mechanism at the front. This is run by simple gearing from one of the shafts at the back of the loom. These two micro switches here provide the trigger signals for the shuttle to go in each direction. And here are the micro switches that are the limit switches, one at each end. When one of the heeled frames reaches its top position, a micro switch is closed, sending a trigger signal to the control board. The motor starts, sending the shuttle across the shed. At the same time, a relay powered by the shuttle motor power disconnects the main motor power, so the loom waits for the shuttle to complete its travel. I think this is essential for successful operation of the loom. Otherwise, the heels would start to cross each other before the shuttle had gone across the shed. When the shuttle finishes its travel, it operates a limit micro switch, which stops the shuttle motor. It also reverses the polarity to the shuttle motor. The loom resumes operation, and the other trigger switch is operated by the second heeled frame. The shuttle then travels back the other way, and this process continues indefinitely until, of course, something goes wrong and one of the threads gets caught in the myriad gears and teeth and all kinds of other nasty things. Okay, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching.